Saw things I imagined. I saw things I imagined. I saw things I imagined. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nia. For those who are coming back for another round, welcome back. For those who are new, welcome to my channel. So I just wanted to give a little announcement. So I think I'm gonna take a little short break, maybe like not post for about 2 weeks, mainly for the fact that I just need, it's really, my life is kind of chaotic right now, and when things get chaotic, I get stressed out, I get frustrated, I start to break out. It's a bad situation overall, and Mercury's in retrograde, so I gotta be really careful now about things. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take after this week's video, I'm gonna, for about 2 weeks maybe, just pause on things and figure myself out. It's like get my routine and video ideas and pictures and all that type of stuff. So if you're wondering if you even care, I don't know if you care or not. Not any of you guys care. You guys would, if you guys weren't here, wouldn't be here if you didn't care. Am I right? Yeah, but anyways, I'm just letting you guys know there's gonna be a little break, so don't worry. I'm just need to take care of myself. Okay. If you're new, again, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. You know, again, support my cause. I'm here for the cause. Don't know what that cause is really, but you know, I'm here. So please subscribe. Make sure you share my channel and my videos with your friends and your family. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to, by like maybe June, get like 100 subscribers if that's possible. And I can't do it on my own. So of course I need you guys to help me out with that. And if you do, I'll be super, 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 super appreciative of it. And yeah, you guys are pretty awesome. Did I have any more announcements before I jump into today's video? I don't think so. Oh, if you guys notice my hair, yeah, I've been rocking the Faithful Hero wig lately because I'm gonna start letting my hair grow out. I know I said that the last time for those who follow me on Instagram, but yeah, I had a moment of weakness when I decided to get a haircut. But I am here and I'm sticking this out because I really want braids. I miss having braids. So yeah, so in order for me to not cut my hair and, you know, so I can not have to really worry about it once it starts growing out, I got Old Faithful here. And I'm probably gonna get like other styles too. So yeah, in case you're wondering why I have this on my head. But I think that's it in terms of announcements. If not, I'll probably may stop mid-video. No, I won't do that. But toward the end, at the end, I'll definitely let it be known if I have anything else that I would like to discuss or say or announce with you guys, to you guys. Okay? Okay, cool. So today's video, I really want to talk about 2 things. The first being my girl Solange. Hey, girl, get it together. Solange dropped her album literally March 1st. So we leave Black History Month, right? And we go into Women's History Month. So she ended Black History Month and started Women's History Month with a new album. Her genius has me in awe. That album has me in awe. When the album first dropped, when she first announced it, of course, everybody went crazy. I went crazy because A Seat at the Table was amazing. And yeah, it was just amazing. It was beautiful, beautifully written, beautifully produced, all that type of stuff. So yeah, she like maybe, it was like a couple of days. It hadn't been like anything, like she hadn't been dropping singles or anything like that. It was just maybe a couple of days before the album actually dropped. And yeah, everybody went crazy. Then it dropped March 1st at midnight. So I had to go into my Apple Music immediately and try and download it, you know, save it to so I can stream it the next day. I wasn't gonna stream it that night because I was tired, had work and all of that. So I go into my Apple Music and try and save it, and then it was being weird, and I'm just like, why is my Apple Music being weird? And I was like on Twitter like, is anybody else's Apple Music acting weird because mine keeps crashing? Is that the same thing happening to me? You know, I'm thinking like, oh my god, Solange is like really crashing Apple Music right now. Everybody's trying to listen and stream and download all this type of stuff. Come to find out, my at midnight on March 1st, my Apple Music account just decided to sign me out. Yeah, I got signed out. So it took me a while to kind of figure it out, I'm not gonna lie. But I figured it out nonetheless. And then the next morning, I got up and I cleaned my apartment and listened to it like 2 or 3 times in a row. It's really short, it's not long, it's about 40 minutes with like, you know, mixture of songs and interludes. And when I was listening to it, because like on Apple Music it gives you like the genre, like it says R&B and soul, and I was like, would I really consider this to be R&B and soul? It was just so experimental to me. I just thought, and I'm pretty sure there's a genre for like experimental music, but you know, I didn't really think much of it. But yeah, I kind of like thought about that. I don't know if I'm the only one who thought about that, would consider it to be R&B and soul, but then again, that could be Apple Music, and then again, it could be, but I'm just like kind of stupid, I guess. So that was one thing, which it, you know, that wasn't like a deal breaker or anything for me either. I was just, you know, making note or telling you guys, that I noted that. Then second, I, you know, see on Twitter, everybody's loving it. My younger brother, Heike especially, he was like 50 out of 10 and all this type of stuff. So he really loves it. And I can see why, because when he also, my brother, he produces music, and which I would drop his Twitter and stuff down below and his Instagram too. So y'all can give him a follow and check him out. Anyways, I was listening to it and I can see why he loved it, because that's like his, you know, it reminded me of his type of music, like his style of when he produces music. His beats and things like that. So I was like, okay, I can see why you love it. And I trust his judgment too. So if someone were to ask me like, hey, would you listen to Solange album? Like, you think I should listen to it? I'd be like, yeah, you know, based off what he tweeted or said about the album, then, you know, I would suggest them to whoever to listen to the album. And then I hopped in a group chat with my brothers, my older brother, Juwanza, and Heike. Now, G wasn't there, my twin. He really isn't like, I don't know if like he'll listen to like bangs. Like, I know I'll probably look a mess. Anyway, I don't know if my G is like really into that type of music, the same music that the rest of us listen to. So he was not in this conversation. I love you though. Anyway, actually, yes, I messaged them in a group chat. And so I asked them, I was like, what are your thoughts on the album? And so I'm just trying to pull up the conversation, and then I was like, thoughts. So I was like, thoughts on Solange's album, and I was like, I honestly feel like A Seat at the Table was better. Wait, you guys are gonna go up in arms, but wait. And then Juwanza, his mind, he's such a genius. I feel like he said, I think a lot of people are going to feel that way because they went into it expecting something similar. Meaning, like, you know, people would assume that it's going to be the same as A Seat at the Table. And it's not. It's really not. It's something different. It's still Solange, still has her own little thing on it, but it's different nonetheless. And like I said, it was more, I would say this album was more, her latest album was more, When I Get Home, is that the name? I don't know if I mentioned the name. Was more experimental than A Seat at the Table was, which I would say that album was more R&B. And yeah, that's not to say I didn't like it. And my brother was right, Jawan's was right. He was saying, you know, that's literally how he described perfectly how I went into that album when I get home. I expected it to be like a seat at the table, which was my bad. I shouldn't have done that, just because artists, you know, they made some artists, they have some albums are similar to one another and some aren't. So me being an artist myself, I should have known that wasn't gonna be the case. I think my favorite, I can't think the name off the top of my head. My favorites in particular were Way to the Show, of course, Things I Imagine, because who doesn't love that little intro? It's cute as hell. Almeida and My Skin, My Logo. So Almeida, My Skin, My Logo, Way to the Show, and Things I Imagine. But yeah, overall, I love the album. It was great. It's really chill, laid back. There are like some things you can, like, you know, shake your booty to or whatever. But I would recommend people to listen to the album, if not once, you know, twice. Listen to it. I would say you gotta kind of listen to it a couple of times to really, like, you know, enjoy it. It's like the songs kind of do go through quickly. Oh no, that's another thing. The transitions between the songs were really, really, really nice. They flowed perfectly. So that's also another reason why I really enjoyed the album. The transitions were really, really nice. But I think that's all I have to say about the album. Go stream it. Support your girl. She's awesome. She's amazing. And she's an old. So what, you can't just not listen to it. Okay. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was this entire Jordyn Woods situation. Specifically, the Red Table Talk, where Jada brought Jordyn Woods on to have her, let her tell her side of the story of the whole Tristan Thompson and Chloe thing. I really, really, really love that. Like, the fact of the matter where, like, Jordyn's a young black woman, and automatically in a lot of situations, and a lot of the times, black women are oftenly treated very horribly compared to everybody else in the world. Or at least in America. Let me say, at least in America. So when the whole thing came out, of course, it was crazy. But then when Jada and Will brought, well, mostly, it's mostly Jada because it's her show, but so when Jada brought her onto the show, it was amazing because you got to hear her side of the story about everything that happened that night. And I feel like a lot of people in Jordyn, like if someone was to be in Jordyn's situation or something close to it or whatever, they don't really have that sort of support. And I thought it was awesome that Will and Jada were there and the entire Smith family was there to have Jordyn's back, because that is I believe their goddaughter. And watching it, I really like Jordyn really said her piece, held her ground, took her accountability in a situation, which I felt like she kind of blamed herself a lot for certain things, which I thought was but again, that's not me. I don't know the Kardashians, or obviously I don't know them. But I do feel like that was really awesome of Will and Jada to be there and be her support system, because the world nowadays is just so it's exhausting, especially when you see your own kind, in terms of when it comes to infidelity and all that type of stuff, and black women are involved. It's always the black woman's fault, or it's always the woman's fault, and it's never I can't even it really frustrates me. But I suggest you also watch that table talk, because it was her side of the story. It's no outside influences, no TMZ, breaking the story. It's Jordyn in the flesh with Jada there, asking her the questions, as she told her story, asking her questions. And it was really, it was kind of eye-opening. And Will, before they discussed what happened, before Jordyn told her story, Will was, there and gave her support before she decided to tell her story, and I thought that was pretty awesome. But that is all I believe that I have to say on that. This wasn't going to be no drawn out thing, because I'm pretty straightforward when it comes to my thoughts and opinions for the most part. Sometimes I kind of go on and on and on if I feel like I don't make sense. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I know you guys, my last couple of videos, I had my little goldy glittery backdrop thing, but I felt like with the hair and yeah, I wanted something different, you know. I might continue with the white background because I kind of like it. But yeah, that was just a random little, oops, sorry. I can't breathe for some reason, oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop down your thoughts on either the album or Jordyn Woods situation or both. Let me know what you think, whether you agree or disagree with me. I want to know your thoughts, please. But don't be rude in my comments because I'm not the one. I will literally delete and block and all that type of stuff. I literally don't have time for that stuff. The negativity, this is a positive page. This is a negativity free page, okay? Or channel, I should say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe, or I should say remember to subscribe, because you should always be in an affirmative, not the other word. That means that's the opposite of, I can't think of it right now. Yeah, I can't think of it right now. But remember to subscribe, share my video with your friends and your family. My eye just kind of did this weird thing and I'm sorry. I don't know why it's twitching right now. But yeah, thanks again a tons for watching. I know I said thank you 1,000 times, but you can never be thankful enough. If that grammatically makes sense, I hope it did. But yeah, okay guys, see you next time, or see you after my little hiatus break or whatever. All right, love you, peace, bye.